Have you ever heard the line, there is no health without mental health? Welcome to Safe Space, where we give voice to the conversations that truly matter. And I'm your host, Maurel Baki. With our co-hosts,
Hi everyone, I'm Lian.
Hello everyone, I'm Prince Tongko.
And I'm Corinne Silverio, and today we have a special guest that will be joining us.
Hello everyone, I am Michaela Denise Banson.
And I am Nash Adrian M. Marcelino.
today we're diving into a topic that touches every one of us, yet is often left unspoken: mental health. In a world that celebrates strength, success, and survival, we sometimes forget that real strength also means acknowledging our struggles, seeking support, and taking care of our minds just as much as our bodies. This podcast is not about raising awareness. It's about breaking stigmas, sharing stories, and reminding each of one of us that healing and hope are always possible. Because your mind matters, your story matters, and together, we can make mental health a priority, not an afterthought. Para sa inyo, what is mental health and how is it important?
So, ako muna guys. So for me kasi, mental health is about how we think, act, and behave in our daily lives. It is important as our physical health is.
Mental health ayan yung nagko-control with our emotions and actions sa everyday life. Kaya napakahalaga na alagaan natin yung mental health natin kasi yan yung parang pundasyon ng overall well-being natin.
Yes. Kumbaga, nasabi niyo na lahat. Search lang ako, wait. Ayan. Based on the World Health Organization, mental health is a state of mental well-being that enables people to cope with the stresses of life and realize their abilities, learn well and work well, and contribute to the community. In short, ito yung foundation ng ating daily functioning. That's why it is important.
Alright, thank you so much guys for your wonderful answers. Tama naman lahat ng sinabi nyo. Now, it is important kasi it's part of our daily lives. It affects our emotional response and decisions. That's why taking care of our mental health is important because it can allow us to perform well in different aspects, build strong relationships with others, give us resilience to bounce back when we are facing challenges, and to prevent huge problems. Did you know almost 1 in every 8 people worldwide live with a mental health condition? Yet, many still hesitate to talk about it. Why? Nagbabalik ang inyong safe space. When we talk about mental health, there are common mental health conditions that we encounter according to WHO, which is si Prince Tongko ang magdi-discuss.
Yun na nga una na dyan is yung anxiety disorders. Includes generalized anxiety disorder or yung tinatawag nilang GAD, panic disorder, social anxiety, and phobias. These symptoms are constant worrying, restlessness, and racing thoughts. Pangalawa dito is yung depression or kinakilalang major depressive disorder. These are one of the most leading causes of disability worldwide. It brings sadness, loss of energy, and hopelessness. Sundan din dito ng bipolar disorder. It involves extreme mood swings, shifting to very low or to very high, or even vice versa. Sundan din natin yan ng PTSD o yung post-traumatic stress disorder. It can occur after experiencing or witnessing traumatic events, having flashbacks, nightmares, hypervigilance, and avoidance.
Ayan. Ang susunod naman sa other common mental health conditions is eating disorder such as anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder, which involve focusing on unhealthy foods, body weight, and appearance. Ang pang-6 naman is ang schizophrenia and psychotic disorders. Dito, nakakaramdam ng severe conditions that affects our thinking, perception, and behavior. It includes hallucination, delusions, or disorganized thinking. And lastly, substance use disorders. Dito, nagdedepende or addicted ang isang tao sa alcohol, drugs, or other substances. These are often linked to coping with stress or other mental health conditions.
So, okay, these are just a few of the experiences of 1 in every 8 people worldwide, which are truly concerning. If you're experiencing some of these symptoms, please seek help from the closest person to you, whether it's a friend, family member, teacher, or counselor. It can really help you calm down. But if you need professional help, here are mental health, crisis hotlines, and support services that can assist you, specifically for Quezon City, Metro Manila, or nationally accessible.
So, for local or Metro Manila and QC, here are the specific hotlines. For QC helpline, you can call 122 for integrated for mental health support, open in 24/7, free and confidential. For Quezon City General Hospital Department of Psychiatry, for psychiatric services, you can contact 0917-899-8727. For Gestalt Psychological Services in QC Branch, therapy, or counseling in Quezon City, you can contact 928-237-1710.
National or nationwide hotlines usable from QC2. National Center for Mental Health or NCMH Crisis Hotline Landline 1553. Cell phone 0917-899-8727. In Touch Philippines or Crisis or Emotional Support Line Landline 02-8893-7603. Globe 0917-800-1123. Smart 0918-841-0053.
Alright, thank you so much, guys. So, seeking help from your family, friends, and professionals is really important, especially for those people who are struggling with their mental health, to prevent problems from worsening and to give them early support, because just like physical illness, if we leave our mental health untreated, the challenges get harder to heal. It reduces the feelings of isolation and the hard feeling of relief and validation after sharing your struggles and stress. Knowing that you are heard and understood is really healing. Always remember that seeking help is not a sign of being weak. It is an act of strength and self-care.
Okay, so yun no. Good day everyone. I'm Prince Rajo Dutuangco together with Nash, and we're here to share you the simple ways to take care of your mental health while our main hosts are taking a break. So una na dyan, no, talking to someone you trust. Sharing your struggles and stress can reduce the weight that you are carrying. Share it with your trusted friends, family, counselor, or whoever you are comfortable with. Next dyan, no, is take a break. Taking a break, just like our main host. Taking a break is important to reduce feeling burnout and exhausted. Remember, just like physically, your mind is also experiencing exhaustion. So, take a break. Do breathing exercises, go to calm place, or even create a calm corner.
Limit screen time. Sometimes scrolling online can be toxic since you will see negative news, posts, and comments. Reminder, small interactions can affect your mood. So instead of scrolling online, do your hobbies. Try something new like sports. Hang out with your friends, explore new things, and enjoy life. There is so much to learn other than scrolling and watching videos online. And especially, practicing gratitude or mindfulness, being thankful because you are still awake every morning, can change your whole day with good vibes. Thanking God for those challenges because they can make you a stronger and better person. Thanking God for all the failures and wrong decisions because you learned something new and there's always room for improvement.
Ask yourself today, what's one small thing you can do today to take care of your mind?
Alright, nagbabalik! This is your safe space where you can share your thoughts and messages freely. All the people who send messages with our podcast will remain anonymous and safe. Actually guys, we received a message from an anonymous person sharing her struggles and experience with her mental health. Papangalanan na lang natin siyang Preya. Ayan, na-experience ni Preya ang ma-invalidate. Hindi ng kanyang kaibigan, kundi ng kanyang parents. Sa pagkakatanda niya, it all started when she was on grade 8. Pandemic noon. Bukod sa online class, may ginagawa pa tayong modules. So, hindi may iwasan ng isang student talaga na magpuyat. So, she opened sa parents niya na nahihirapan siya with her study, but instead of comforting her, kinuwestiyon siya ng parents niya. Bakit ka napapagod? Bata ka pa lang naman. Yan. Hearing this sa mismong parents mo is one of the most painful words na maririnig mo. But then, inintindi lang ni Freya. Simula nun, hindi na naging okay ang conversations niya with her parents. Lagi na kasi, mga mali niya na lang ang nakikita ng parents niya. Then, napapansin na din even yung katawan niya na kesyo ang payat niya o parang butot balat na siya, pero kapag chinecheck ni Freya yung timbang niya, wala namang pinagbago, kaya minsan hindi naiiwasan ni Freya na ma-insecure about sa body niya. And then kapag nagsasabi din siya sa parents niya, lagi lang siya nai-invalidate. Kaya ayun, never na naging maayos yung conversation nila sa isa't isa. At doon na nagsimula na lumayo yung loob ni Freya sa parents niya. Ngunit sa kabila naman ng mga pinagdaraanan ni Freya, hindi siya nagpatinag dito. Inintindi niya lang yung parents niya na baka may problema lang din sila. Kaya ang ginawa niya, nagpatuloy na lang siya sa buhay. Kahit na mahirap, ginagawa niyang masaya yung araw niya. Kasama yung mga kaibigan niya, mas pinipili niya itong samahan kaysa mag-isolate o piliin niyang mag-isa. Dahil ika nga nila, no man is an island. Kaya kapag may problema siya, hindi siya nihiyang magsabi sa mga pinagkakatiwalaan niyang kaibigan para mabawasan yung dinadala niyang struggles. Ayan, so nagpapasalamat si Freya sa bumubuo ng safe space. Dahil isa sa kwento niya ang napili natin para ibahagi sa mga tagapakinig.
Okay, alright. Maraming salamat, Freya, sa pagbabahagi ng kwento mo na talaga namang nakaka-inspire at makapagdamdamin na kwento para sa ating mga tagapakinig ngayon.
Yes, talaga namang nakaka-inspire yung kwento niya, di ba?
Yes, tama guys.
Yes, it's very inspiring.
She chooses to hang out with her friends instead of isolating herself, which is the right thing to do, di ba? Because when you isolate yourself, you'll become even more sad. Isang paalala mula kay Miss Mao that a person is more powerful when they have someone with them.
Yes, tamang-tama ka dyan, Miss Mao. Having someone as your support system is very, very important. Kasi based on my experience, whenever mabigat ang nararamdaman ko, lalong-lalo na sa buhay, and especially as a student sa aking studies, I have some great friends na tinatakbuhan ko for comfort and advice. Kahit yung simpleng hangout habang kumakain ng ice cream, it's enough to lessen the heavy feelings na nararamdaman ko. Kaya, keep in mind that having at least just one person as your company is enough for you to free every burden in life.
Yes, and also mahalaga ang pagiging mabuti at pagiging maunawain at all times. Dahil hindi natin alam ang struggle ng isa't isa. Always remember, kahit simpleng salita lang, pwede makaapekto sa damdamin ng iba. Mas maganda kung piliin natin ang magiging marespeto at mabuti palagi.
Alright, thank you so much sa lahat ng words of wisdom and knowledge na naibahagi ng bawat isa today. No? Always remember, taking care of your mental health is not a luxury, it's a necessity. And it is all something we all deserve. So yun na nga no, dito po nagtatapos ang episode 1. Mental Health Matters ng Safe Space ng Frugality. See you sa next episode no. Palakpakan tayo dyan.